Day 3 here in Falmouth, our final day of racing before we make our way down the coast to Dartmouth. And what a day it's been. What a classic British summer's day. The racing was super close. Just as we got to the start, you could see there was a bit of a hole starting to form in the middle of the line. And the blue fleet, as they crossed through and started their race, unfortunately, the guys that went to the left-hand side, which included Kelpie, really did suffer. And the other two boats, Aisha and Cynthia, went right side on that first beat, got into a good vein of pressure, and then at the top mark, they really started to extend their lead over Kelpie and had a great back and forth battle all the way through, right up until the final downwind where Aisha went a little bit more to the left, found some great pressure, and started to extend her lead over Cynthia, and then simply covered her all the way to the finish. At the Black Class fleet, we saw a similar situation at the start of their race as well. However, Moonbeam 4 had an incredible first beat and led Marikita around the first couple of marks. The two started to get super close to each other on the downwind until Marikita finally made the pass and then started to extend her lead all the way to the finish. Moonbeam 4 taking a well-deserved second place though. Shadowing the fleet today was two of the most beautiful schooners on the planet. We had Atlantic and Elena, who were making their way around the race course as well and keeping an eye on proceedings, but also providing an incredible spectacle, not just for the other racers, but for the public that made their way out onto the water today also. So tomorrow we've got our first of our offshore legs starting here in Falmouth and finishing in Dartmouth. So a nice little coastal sprint. It's going to be quite a tricky and tactical leg, but expect the racing to be super close and super competitive throughout. We'll see you in Dartmouth.